Hey gang, it's Azeth. You may notice my right eye being weird. I went out in the forest yesterday, out in the creek, just walking around. I don't know if something there happened or something else, but it just feels like something's up in here. Kind of hurts, and I may go to the doctor tomorrow, but I don't know if it'll just work itself out. My problems are not important because another police officer was forced to take the life of another human being because people are retarded. Um, it's a tragedy that some guy lost his life. I'm sure his family is sad. But that's what happens when you stab a guy and then um, try to stab police officers. Now, before I get into this video, I also want to talk about our governor of Michigan, Wretched Whitmer, who needs to be recalled. If you all have a moment, I'll try to take the time to do it, to find it. I'll try to find a recall petition and put it in the bottom. This whole confrontation you're about to see, so again, this is two issues in one. First, just again, my heart goes out and I pray for this police officer. Not only police officers that are forced to take the lives of people. Recently, I've been hearing about PTSD issues with a lot of police officers, and for some context, most cops don't anticipate, they may anticipate, they'll have to go arrest or rob or chase someone down, maybe fight someone, maybe take the life of a criminal. I don't think most of them sign up and say, man, I want to put on some riot gear, get told you need to go do your job out there, and when you do, if you hurt someone, we're going to fire you and sue you, but also go do that right now. While those people hate you, also, by the way, while they're protesting against you. And also, if you hurt someone, make sure you also right away take care of them the moment after, or if they get hurt some other way. Again, you don't even have to do the damage, but if they happen to get hurt, you must immediately render aid to that person who moments ago was trying to hit you with a brick or throw urine on you. That's your job, officer. And then you go out there and have an incident and go back at it tomorrow, hopefully. It's sad and it's tragic that we're doing this to our police officers. We are society, not those people. This is one big conversation we have to have. Um, Back to Wretched Whitmer, who just today extended the order out to August 1st, causing us to be forced to wear masks, which I'm not going to do. This incident started because of an altercation over a man being told he couldn't enter wearing a mask without wearing a mask. I'm not justifying it and say that that makes it okay to stab someone. That doesn't cause, but these are the things people are talking about. I don't know if you know, I believe it was Flint, it may have been Grand Rapids, Michigan, several weeks ago, maybe a month now, in the beginning infant stages of the riots, a man was shot because he wouldn't let a woman into a store without her mask, and because women are cowardly like this, she had three simps go and attempt to beat the guy up and ended up shooting or beating. I believe they shot the security guard in the head because they're feminine, and succumbed to femininity and feminine guiles. It's disgusting. So on top of it, because of masks and because of all this nonsense being forced on us, people are dying because, again, not that it ultimately matters to me, but in both of these cases, the first case, the criminal who stabbed the other gentleman, who I don't know his race, again, doesn't matter to me, and the other gentleman, I can't say gentleman, oh yes, I can. Which story am I even talking about anymore? I don't know. I want to get to this video. I have too much going through my head and I'm starting to get sidetracked. So, again, this happened after the guy you see get out of the pull, obviously not the officer, the guy getting pulled over is the guy who stabbed someone previously, pulled him over, and this is what a cop is forced to do because of retards. This is graphic. Hope spoiler alert. I guess I don't consider this graphic. I consider blood graphic, but I get the deal. The guy ended up having a screwdriver and a knife, one in each hand. And he still goes at him right here. Look. He's picking up his weapon. I'm happy that guy didn't hurt anybody else. I'm happy he is dead because he won't hurt anybody else. But I'm sad and it's tragic that this officer had to take this guy's life. But if you're a prayer, pray for these officers. Pray for that that guy's family. Everybody has their issues, but nobody, I think, at the end of the day, wants to get the news that they failed as a parent. Their kid did this. Will immediately look to blame everybody else, but what you see there is a product of parenting. It's why I emphasize to my kids anytime I make them watch not a video like this, but any video of people getting hurt, people committing act of violence and getting something done onto them, that's your decision and you're going to be held accountable for it, not only by the police but by me. I just I want that to sink into them that I'm not there to enable them. I'm oh man. This is just tragic. I hope you all have a great day, greater than this officer. Um, take care, gang. Go easy.